Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Muhammed. Bugün sizlerle beraber Geleceğe Dönüş oyununun 11. bölümüyle 3. episoduyla kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son hatırlarsanız Biff'le konuşmuştuk arkadaşlar. En son Jennifer'da elinde bir takım çantası ile bu tarafa doğru gitmişti. Biz de şimdi bakalım bu tarafa doğru gidiyoruz dedik ve bakalım neler olacak arkadaşlar. Evet, Jennifer buralarda bir şeyler yapıyor. Burayı hatırlıyorsunuz değil mi? İkinci episoddan. Burası eski bardı. Burada da bazı şeyler vardı.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
What's the deal, Jennifer? He left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this timeline, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me, unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
You know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest, that's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not, and say we did.
Neyse Marty.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
O seçenek kalmadı başka, ne yapabilirim?
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. Never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz? I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline.
Çok kafalı.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
Hiç hayır, bana acıma.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
Yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
Kirli yurttaş. O değişik bir şeymiş. Bir de şunu soralım arkadaşlar, ondan sonra çalalım.
So, Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of me?
I don't.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Onlardan bir şey
Your
çıkmıyor.
paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Çok gerekli olmadığınca çöple uğraşmak istemiyorum dedi.
They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Biz ne yapalım? Jennifer'la da bir şey yapmıyoruz. Şu tane ipucularına bir bakalım. İpucu demiştim ama.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy...
Çabuk Jennifer'ı al diye doğru iniliyor. Jennifer'a güveniyorsun değil mi? Güveniyorum tabii ki. Gerçekten Jennifer'la konuşman gerekiyor. Etrafındakiler konuşmaya gerekiyor. Konuşmuş olacaksın. Git ve konuş. Konuştum. Konuştum. Birkaç soru daha soralım bakalım.
What is it now?
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Tamam, benimle
Your
gelecek.
paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little tree.
Şimdi ben gidiyorum. Bakalım gelecek mi? Şimdi gidelim arkadaşlar, bakalım neler oluyor.
Look out, son!
Mom?
Martin!
Oh, hey, Mom. So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Pff, who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
Şimdi büyük ihtimal eve gideceğiz arkadaşlar. Bakalım. Evimize gidelim artık.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
Evet, şu anda kendi gidiyor. Ben sürmüyorum. Dedik ve bakalım, eve doğru gidiyoruz.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
Shh. What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom.
Ah!
Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you, I say. Sure, never trust the guy.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Interesting. What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
What are you getting at? Jeez, I'm not gonna rat my own mom, even if she is a...
Shh. I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
It sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Karakterlerden bahsedelim
Have
bakalım.
you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Bence ayrılıkları iyi olmuş.
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Tamam, Edna'dan
What can you
bahsedelim.
tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the same?
But really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is.
Bundan da bahsedelim.
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service and maybe let me shake his hand.
Demek ki bu şeyin arkadaşlar temiz yurttaşlığın sınıfları da varmış. L sınıfı dediğine göre.
Something on your mind?
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Did you ever harbor a dangerous animal?
Haha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned. But I did catch something very interesting on one of my monitors yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, yes! Does that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it.
O köpek şey değil miydi ya bizim? Einstein'dı da bizim köpeğin adı.
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits depending on the item. But of course you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
Tamam, konuyu değiştirelim.
Something on your mind?
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place to live. That wasn't a note
Dur
of
orada ne
irony in
yazıyordu?
your voice, was it, citizen? Irony? What's that,
Ya.
officer? Move along.
Şimdi bakalım ipucuna bir bakalım ne yapabiliriz. Yanında da bir şeyler saklıyor olmalı. Biraz mahremiyet olmasını aşabilir. Kenardaki kamerayla telefonda yapmak için sadece sen erişebilirsin. Nasıl yani? Hangisi, şu mu? Değil. Nerede şeydeki monitör nerede? Bakalım. Heykelin oradaki şu mu? Buna benzer biri.
Good
Şey.
morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs. Citizen Brown.
Hey, demerit? Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Şimdi ben onu anlamadım. Monitörlerden çıkma çocukcağızım.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you, I say. Sure. Never trust the guy with...
Ama bunu mahvedebilirim.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Ama sen de ha.
Hey, demerit? Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Benim
Hey, what's
gitarım
my
nerede?
guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Come on, Dad. I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because...
Ah işte
a
bu
certain
güzel.
girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl. You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Good morning, Mrs.
Güzel.
Brown. Please address me
Gitar aldık.
Citizen
Bakalım başka neler
Brown.
yapabiliyoruz
I'm
buralarda.
sorry, Mrs. Citizen Brown. It's just a thing. I worked so hard to get that title.
Burada başka bir şey yapamıyoruz. Şöyle eve doğru gidelim. Eve giremiyor muyuz lan?
Attention citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance CZ36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place to live. That wasn't a note of irony in your voice, was it, citizen?
Dur o değil.
Irony? What?
Ne oluyor, bir ara orada şey oldu. Şimdi şurada monitörü tıkla. Sonra şudur büyük bir ihtimal. Bir daha tıkla. Bir daha tıkla. Yok, bir daha tıkla. Bir daha tıkla. Tamam, şu düğmeye tıkla bakalım bir de. Tıklayalım şu düğmeye. Tamam. Bir dakika, monitörlere bir daha gel.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want...
Tamam, anladım.
Hey, demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently
Gidelim
polished.
hadi bakalım şimdi.
Good day, citizen.
If Mom has a hidden stash of booze like Dad says, that may be my only hope of getting my hands on some contraband.
Tek umudumuz aynen. Şikayet kutusu.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Evet, bu tarafa gidemiyorum. Bu tarafa gidebiliyor muyum? Bakalım, artık şehre geri dönelim. Annemizin yanına bir gelelim.
Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you?
Şimdi bakın.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Gitarı nerede kullanacağız biliyorsunuz mu? Gitarı Jennifer'ın yanında kullanacağız büyük bir ihtimalle. Yürü Jennifer'ın yanında, koş. Hadi bakalım. Jennifer. İçeri mi girdi Jennifer? Bana mı öyle geldi? Bakayım şu cephane kutusuna bir bakalım arkadaşlar. Kilitli.
She missed a spot. She missed a spot.
Bir noktayı kaçırmış. Orada şu kapıya gelip yanlışlıkla tıkladım.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. I just can't get through to Mom with Dad always spying on us.
Peki burada kullansam?
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Anladım da dostum, zaten ben de çöple uğraş demiyorum. Bize buradan da ekmek çıkmadı. Anlaşılan geri dönüyoruz arkadaşlar. Bölümde pek bir şey yapmadık gibime geliyor ama bilmiyorum ki. Pencere.
Okay. Welcome to Soup Mo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off. You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow-wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What falls under the more category?
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
No thanks. What kind of soup you got?
Scrolle...
Ribellini?
Yeah, that's right.
Some things never change. Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Jeez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
See ya.
Smell you later. Hey! There's that mangy. Go get him, McFly!
Bakalım bir şeyler olmaya başladı arkadaşlar. Şimdi aksiyona girmeye başlıyoruz yavaş yavaş.
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere. I bet you're under here. Not a sign of him.
Gördüm.
McFly? My spray can?
Oh,
Dork.
Tarafa geri gidecek, o köpeği bulacağım bu sefer. Şu sprey boyayı bir alayım ben.
where could he be hiding? Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him. Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees. Get yourself...
Ne sprey boya yok mu şimdi?
Don't even think about it.
Heh.
Here's your spray paint back.
Stay out of my crate.
Kutumdan uzak dur. Evet, ben de çok meraklıydım senin kutuna. Bu sefer de köşeye bakacağım. Tamam geri dön McFly geri dön Marty geri dön. Boş Marty boş. Oraya atladı gördük. Yürü.
Where could he be hiding? That stray never leaves any clues to help. You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days? Not a sign of him.
Abi köpeği nasıl yakalayabileceğim ya?
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
McFly? My spray can?
Oh,
Ay senin sprey boyana da sana da.
Dork.
Sensin ahmak. Köpekle neler yapacağız onu bilmiyorum bakalım. Neyse arkadaşlar. Tamam şöyle gelelim. Yine parkta. Dostum parkta. Marty. Arkadaşlara bak. Aynen bu şekilde. Bu bölümde sonuna gelelim arkadaşlar. Eğer videoyu beğendiyseniz like atmayı ve hala kanallarımıza abone değilseniz aşağıdan abone olabilirsiniz. Şimdilik benden bu kadar. Umarım keyif almışsınızdır. Bir sonraki videolarda görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın ve bay bay.